This big gamer moment is sponsored by the folks over at Scentbird. You love them, you love to see it, you love to smell them too. So how about that airplane food, huh? Not gonna lie, guys, the future's not looking good, man. We going crazy out here, a bit too crazy. But the future for drip, though, totally different story. We got a couple scenarios. Here's the first one. Scenario A, the Chrome Wars. We keep going down this lame path of letting trends decide our taste until we all start to look like clones, aka the Clone Wars, or the Chrome Wars for better meme potential. It's kind of lame, you know? Instead of cool uniforms, we just got essence sort by most trending. And instead of bounty hunter armor, we just got the grailed staff picks. Yeah, this one's likely, but I'm not rooting for it. Scenario B, future fashion. Here we just take the name seriously and create future fashion, which is just techwear, but then everyone's doing it because now it's functional, and also Cyberpunk 2077 runs on mobile now. This is the best case scenario. It's highly unlikely, but I'm rooting for this one. This one has my heart. Or scenario C, which is the most likely one and the most widely appealing one, which is the one I'm about to get into right now, baby. All right, so half of fashion is just shopping. You know, means of production, acquisition. So the future is dependent on repurposing, peer-to-peer, secondhand, vintage shopping to keep things affordable, sustainable, and unique. And now, how do we accomplish this without compromising quality? Well, here, I'll show you. Bang, now we're big gamer moment, guys. Here, I got my big ass rig right here. I got my gamer set up, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how the pros find clothes online. It's honestly not that difficult. I'll show you. Can we get some pogs in the chat, please? Thank you. All right, so I got one of my favorite video games lined up right here. Grailed, runs 120 FPS on my GTX 3090 V2 Bread SB Dunk lows. So let's start a match, guys. Oh, thanks for the raid, Pokimane. Thank you. Shouts out to Pokey. Pogs in the chat for Pokey, guys. All right, right here. I'm gonna scroll down right here. And vintage, this is the best part of the game, guys. Nobody knows about this. So bam, just click that. I even got my sizes right here. You can set your parameters. I got my sizes right here so I can filter out everything. And I'm just scrolling for 5, and bam, like I scrolled for what, like 2 seconds. I already found a full fit for less than whatever the hell is on Essence or any other boutique. It's crazy, guys. Manga S, this is nuts. This is both very popular, but I feel like it's kind of underrated as well. More people should just be doing this for everyday stuff. And it's not even just vintage looking stuff. There's a lot of essentials here that you can build on, and people seem to just overlook that. They're like, Grailed, oh, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of heat or whatever, old stinky shirts and stuff. You don't have to look like this, okay? Mod, can we get it on the screen? Thank you. Just go buy stuff that suits your style, or honestly, just browse it like I do. Grailed before bed? Grailed before bed is like a tradition. What do you want from me? You want me to start OnlyFans? Because I will, I swear to God. Future Please fashion, do. Baby. All right, we got another means of affordability. The sponsor of this video, Scentbird.com, baby. Come on. Stop. Thank you, Scentbird, for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Stop simping, though. Pog? Moderator? Pog? Oh, Scentbird is a monthly subscription service where you can sample hundreds of designer fragrances without having to commit to a bottle, baby. Ain't no commitment here. When you get your order, you get this cool vial right here. Bam, I put it on a screen. It's good for 120 sprays. Now, let's just do the math here, guys. 120 sprays per vial, right? You're probably using cologne, what you're spraying twice a day. 120 sprays twice a day, 120 divided by 2, that's 60 days per vial. But if you just want to smell good and smell like me, I got the top 3 right here. That kind of rhyme. But anyways, this one right here is called Mankind by Kenneth COOLL. It's kind of just an everyday one. It's citrusy, it's natural, it's fresh. There's a little bit of masculinity in there to prove that I too am kind of a man. A Mankind by Kenneth COOLL. And this next one, the second tier one, Terra Extreme by Vince Camuto, for when I kind of care about who I'm meeting up with and kind of want to smell good and sharp. It's a bit more bold, a bit more extreme, if you want to go that way. I'm just saying things here. We all kind of need this one for something formal, something important, meeting the parents, whatever. You gotta be punctual. This is the one. And then the last one, we got the secret weapon. It's called Sexual Noir by Michel Germain. And I think the name kind of speaks for itself, man. This one is for the sexy times, as in this one almost never gets used by me. See, this one you also kind of need, man. So yeah, go ahead. These are my top 3. But if you also care about individualism, like I've been talking about all throughout this video, you can go on there and take the quiz for yourself. It'll find out your lifestyle, what you like, the type of scents, the type of person you are, and it'll recommend you scents based on your personality. Or you can just sort by highest. Hey man, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Join the Chrome Wars, whatever you want to do. And you can also not smell bad by using Frugal 30 at checkout. When you go sign up at scentbird.com, you get 30% off your first order. That makes it $10 for your first vial. $10, we're going back to the numbers. 120 sprays, 60 days per vial, 60 days for $10. Dude, that's like less than half of that Netflix subscription that you're gonna be using alone if you smell bad. So don't go smell bad, go use scentbird.com. Frugal 30 at checkout, baby. We're going crazy out here. All right, big gamer moments. Can we get some pogs for scentbird.com, please? Thank you. We're going back to the video. All right, here. I got another game loaded up because we're a variety stream where we're playing different games. Oh, thanks for the resub, Charlie D'Amelio. Can we get big pog? So another game, eBay, underrated. This one, you can search for specific crap that you think you might like. Like if you randomly have an idea like, oh, I want to buy PlayStation shirt. Easy. Or Burger King shirt. Or just, college hoodies, dude. Are you kidding me? $30. I got this. I'm going to load it on the screen. I got this for $30. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like right here, I'm going to type in vintage Levi's right here. Bam, $35, $30, $25. We going crazy for some good old Levi's. PogChamp. Oh, they banned PogChamp. You can't do that anymore. But they didn't ban vintage Levi's from eBay.com. Find a wash or fit that you're trying to try out, and you're flying, man. What more do you need? You might even find something cool that you didn't know existed. And accessories too, eBay, are you kidding me? There's a lot of DIY. There's a lot of like independent people that just make their own stuff and post it on eBay. Even Grail too. Look at this beanie. This beanie has a flower. Some guy just makes it. I'm probably gonna buy one too. It's crazy. Here, we got another game that I kind of play sometimes, only sometimes. We got Depop. Oh, thanks for the donation, Virgil. Thanks for the donos. $50 goes a long way, my man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. $50 goes a long way. Thank you. Pogs in the chat for Virgil. But right here, I'm gonna type in bag men's. Don't type in bag men because that's a totally different thing. Bag men's, right there. Boom, look at all this cool crap, huh? You kidding me? You kidding me? Easy way to find cheap stuff that nobody's got. Where to cop? I don't even know, man. Depop? Cowboy Depop? Now, all these pieces that I've just kind of saved and corralled from all these games that I've been playing just give me a good sense of personal taste going. And also, for cheap, dead cheap, maintaining quality and individualism. What do you want from me, man? Going back to the pandy, I saw an article that Gucci is now abandoning this whole seasonal fashion meta, the way things are going right now, as it's not really sustainable. And I kind of agree. A lot of labels are following suit. And now with the metamorphosis of fashion slowing down, there is no need to trend hunt anymore. You either try crap out for yourself or you wait forever as the next thing comes into play and your style goes out of style and stale and you look like everyone else. Welcome to the Chrome Wars. But it doesn't have to be this way, man. Look at this. Here, I'm gonna show examples of crap that I've come up on this whole secondhand vintage peer-to-peer whatever style shopping that I've been talking about. This hoodie right here, one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. It was $35 from Grailed. Some dude paint splattered this ASU hoodie. I've never even been to that school. I've never even been to Arizona. But it looks cool. He just DIY Russell hoodie, just an old Russell hoodie. I chopped down the neck to make it more comfy. Bam, bam, bam. Now it's my style. One of one, cheap, unique. What more can I say, people? Next, this blazer that I just posted on Instagram. A lot of people are asking me, where'd you get it? Thrift. You ever go to that part of Goodwill where it's just a bunch of suits? Because I have. I've been there. Haven't been to ASU, but I've been to that part of Goodwill. Look at that. You'll be surprised. This shirt. Thrift. One of my favorite shirts. This shirt. Vintage. These pants. Thrift. These pants. Vintage. I'm gonna load the shtick right now. Bam. Look at all these graphic tees. Bam, 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 bam. vintage. I don't even know how much that was, but they're all vintage. They were all like $30, $35. It's crazy. And you don't even have to get it from big distributors. If you want to support local, which I love, and I think everyone should, and I'm gonna get into that later, you got people like Paul Cantu with Thrift Heaven, or Jacob Starr with Thrift Row. Just two dudes vibing. Or on the higher end of the spectrum, Jacob Keller with Hellmark, or Fernando with Silver League if you want to blow some money on some old stinky clothes. It doesn't even matter, man. There's a lot of people doing the most, and you can support. And all the clothes look good. It's all personal taste. Sure, there's no brand to tell you what looks good, but I think that's the whole point here. You don't need anyone telling you what's the hottest in season, whatever. You look at it, it looks good, it's affordable, and it's yours. One of one. But if you want to buy from a brand, it's much easier. You know, you can trust their piece and selection and meticulous catering of style. Here we go. I got a lot of favorite smaller independent establishments. And though they're smaller, the prices are still good. Like if you want to start with basic stuff, you know I got it. Essentials from Teaching Men's Fashion. I know we're the complete opposite sides of the fashion spectrum, but you can't knock it when something's just basic and looks good. Or if you want more street stuff, Richie Lee and my friend Louie, they got their own respective brands with this nice street aesthetic. Support local. These shoes that I bought, they're Cariuma. I skate in them, that's why I bought them. They're skate shoes, but they look good. They were reasonably priced, and every time you buy a pair of shoes, they plant 2 trees. That's crazy. Have you ever planted a tree? You can start small, find a good independent brand that you like, that you trust, and move up. Some of my personal favorites, moving up the higher street label, we got Ronning by the late Magnus Ronning. You got Sanji's self-titled label. That's what I'm wearing right now, man. Are you kidding me? You got MXDVS by Max Rangers if you like post-apocalyptic stuff. He has his own thing out there in Antwerp. It's crazy. These people are crazy. Bare Knuckles by Jacob Keller, man. They're just all doing the most, pushing the envelope forward in their own respects. Like I've been saying, it's a good direction for fashion to just find people or brands that you like and associate with, and then just support them. It just makes both sides flourish. You look good, you have pieces that fit your style that not everyone else is gonna have, and we're supporting smaller businesses. We're in this pandy together. Lockdown drip don't gotta be basic, I'm telling ya. Even getting into more art-centric stuff, like Rasta or Ruff Simmons. Love the brand, love the people running it. When you connect with a brand or its message, or even just the way it looks, it's so much easier to fall in love with clothes. And when you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. And if that's not the message of fashion, then you're shopping at Zara, buddy. I don't know what to tell you right now. My point in plugging all these people for free, none of this is paid. My point in plugging all these people, there's a lot of new people coming up with their own ideas, new ideas. And I think that's what's eventually gonna shape the fashion landscape. And I think it's already kind of doing that. And it's never a bad thing to support things that you like, big or small, as that's what we need to keep things interesting. And sustaining that interest and experimentation while also supporting the community and each other, taking care of each other. I think that's the future. I think that's the future of fashion. Actually, no. The future of fashion is the friends we made along the way. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope that you can take away something from this. I'll leave all those things that I talked about in the description, all those brands. I love all of them and more. I'll include just a bunch that I have in mind. Not getting paid for any of this. I just want to support local because everyone's doing cool stuff and everyone needs to be seen right now. Special thanks to Semper for sponsoring this video. We love them, guys. Oh my God. My place smells great right now. I'm wearing Confessions of a Rebel. I smell great. You don't even know. But follow me on Instagram at ChristianVY for the most controversial character arc of all time, and JK_Weiling for the hottest takes on the internet, guys. This is kind of fun doing this little streaming setup. Should I stream? I should just stream going on Grail doing commentary roasting clothes. That would be kind of funny. I don't know, man. Comment if you want me to stream because this is kind of funny. Thank you to Pokimane for rating the stream, guys. That's crazy. And yeah, go support local independent brands. Fashion needs this right now. I'm gonna leave them all in the description, like I said. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into my stream. Catch me on live stream fails. This is crazy.